Rhubarb is ready to harvest. And the trick with harvesting rhubarb is that you don't want to cut it. Instead, grasp it firmly and give it a twist and just pull it off. If you cut it, it has a habit of rotting at the base. So I'm just going to take out some of these bigger ones. Yeah, if you pull it away like that and you get the whole end off, it's quite hard because I'm doing it one-handed, but you get the whole end off like that, it will make sure that you don't have any weird leftover bit that will rot in the soil. So I've reduced the canopy by quite a lot, but I've left some leaves. These leaves are going to help feed the base through photosynthesis and make sure that we have more rhubarb in the coming weeks. You don't want to take off all of the leaves at once, or you might stress out the plant too much. So our first step is to just cut off the leaves. Rhubarb leaves are poisonous. They're really high in oxalic acid, which over time can damage your liver, so you definitely don't want to eat them. But they can just go straight onto the compost heap, or some people mulch around the rhubarb plant with them. I like to let them rot down on the compost heap first, but it's quite annoying because you see this big beautiful plant and you'll see how much I've got left once I've chopped off these ends. So that's what we've got left once we've taken a huge amount of leaves off. I've got about this much, and now I'm just going to cut this end off as well. So just taking that bit off, the like bulby bit, and that's going to go in the compost too. Now, do you need to peel rhubarb? This is a question that comes up a lot. And I would say with pieces this size, with young fresh rhubarb, you don't need to. Once it gets about thicker than your thumb, and once it's a bit later in the season, like if you're picking your rhubarb around kind of end of April, start of May, then I would definitely bother peeling your rhubarb. But this is very young, very, very fresh rhubarb, and so the stringiness isn't really going to be a problem. But you can, if you want to, if you really don't like the texture and you're worried about it coming through, you can peel it off just like this. You just take a fingernail and peel it off. It's really satisfying. Just peel away like this, but I'm not going to do it with all of these because this is young rhubarb. Hear that lovely crunch. This is such good fresh rhubarb. This has come straight from my garden.